What is going every week back at it again? You know, said top 5 strongest in the multiverse. I still feel sick, kinda. I'm still kind of sick. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better though. That's why I'm recording this video. Tight beat. I didn't feel a whole lot better. Just a little dry cough in the throat. It's like ugh, and a little bit of congestion. Not now though, but so I took some of that good shit. So kind of feeling a little bit better. But slowly but surely, I want to say probably maybe the weekend, maybe next week I should be at 100% probably, hopefully. Because being sick is such a drag. Oh my god, annoying. They got God of War. The God of War DLC came out yesterday. I wanted to stream that. Type beat. I'm like, do I feel 100% for that right now? I'm like, nah. I definitely will be streaming that. So if I go on Twitch, man, because I'm definitely gonna be streaming that shit. Oh my god, Valhalla. But anyway, back to this last episode. What happened? I've been so caught up being sick. I forgot what the hell happened last week. I don't know last week. What the hell am I talking about? I don't know last week. Let me see. What's the last video? Oh, the nightmare. Oh yeah. Niggas pulled up and whatnot in the dream. Goku had to break through. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of scared. Bill bitch. You know what I'm saying? We's pulled up, give him some motivation. Oh yeah, and Golden Cooler. We got Golden Cooler and whatnot. Yeah. Oh my god, that's not good though. That's really not good though. It's really not. But anyway, hit it up, like, man, comment down below, subscribe, all that good jazz, hit the bell. You know what I'm saying? Again, road to 2K. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. But yeah, that dive on neat. Drive to push forward. Master Rope She's advice for Goku, Frieza, and Cooler's secret to victory.
As our story continues on Beerus' planet, with Ultra Ego Vegeta being shown trying to do his very best in doing what he can within his own ability to nullify Beerus' Hakai, as Vegeta from there went on to tell Beerus, I will not break. I'll show you. That's
show
right.
him then, my boy.
Like that, Vegeta, Beerus
show him.
Shouts, concentrate your energy, Vegeta. With how far you've come in mastering this power, you should have no problem condensing my Hakai Ball and using it to your own advantage. Act on your instincts to conquer and destroy or be annihilated, he shouts. Reverse and control it to your advantage, with Vegeta being shown slowly but surely shrinking down the Hakai by responding,
bulging the hell out.
Become the greatest to ever
how swole he is.
Such power, to become the ultimate apprentice of the gods. This power will be mine, Vegeta.
Talk your ish.
He was only from there shown finally now being able to completely crush down Beerus' Hakai within his own hands, but before Vegeta had assumed that this was over, that was when Beerus out of nowhere had gone in dashing directly towards Vegeta by telling him, good job,
sneak
Vegeta,
this man.
But that was only step 1. Let's see how good your eyes are. Watch it now, or I just might knock you out again. As with Beerus from there being shown attempting to strike Vegeta, with Vegeta barely being able to get out of the way, we only then see how Beerus had gone on the offensive in attacking Vegeta from there by telling him, oh, very good, Vegeta. You're doing much better than when you did when I first started training you, but
you know Beerus petty.
You can win. Just because you've acquired the power of a destroyer doesn't mean that you can beat me, does it? As with Vegeta now quickly being shown having to retaliate,
that's also true.
Striking Beerus from there was quickly shown having to grab onto Vegeta's fist by asking, oh, feisty now, are we? Even your punches have gotten heavier. But let's not kid ourselves here, Beerus adds. When it's all said and done, I am still far stronger than you. As with Beerus then quickly being shown having to uppercut Vegeta in the stomach, that's when Beerus went on to ask Vegeta, what are you going to do? Are you going to grow through this pain, or will you fall to it, he asks. As to Beerus' surprise, as we only then see how Vegeta had gone in latching onto Beerus' arm, that's when Vegeta went on to tell Beerus,
will make me stronger.
You're putting me through this feeling that I'm experiencing. It will only continue to make me even stronger. Surprised, Vegeta asks, I'm not done. Not by a long shot.
Yeah.
All I can even think about is how to destroy you once I get my hands on you. Yes, good, Vegeta, Beerus says.
Yeah.
That's exactly the attitude that I want to see come from within. But you're dreaming if you think you're going to destroy me, Beerus adds. You can't even touch me, Saiyan. As the very moment Vegeta had then gone in attempting to backhand Beerus, we only then see how Beerus had gone in quickly leaping out of the way as Vegeta went on to shout, "We'll see about that! Damn you!" Oops,
come on, man.
You missed, Beerus.
You know damn well ain't gonna be that
Am I too
easy.
fast for you or what?
Whis.
Come on now, try and catch me if you can. You've got me all fired up right now. But then, before Beerus could even finish, that was when he was then shown crashing into a returning Whis as Whis went on to respond, "Whoops, oh, I'm sorry, Lord Beerus. I didn't even see you there for a moment." Oh, you've got to be kidding me, Whis. You ruined it. I was just beginning to get all fired up and you ruined it. Oh, stop doing that, damn it. To where in the meantime, with Vegeta then being shown powering back down and looking at his hands, that's when Vegeta went on to comment, "What incredible power. My body is so much more adjusted to using destruction than it ever was before. It almost feels as though every cell in my body is on fire and ready for battle," he says. And each time I am able to feel some kind of pain, it's as though my body remembers it and absorbs it. I'm sure of it now, more than ever, just like how Kakarot is looking to evolve his Ultra
Having a
Instincts,
breakthrough. I like that.
Evolve this
I like that a lot.
destruction power, and soon I will become the official apprentice of a destroyer. I can feel the power coursing through me like lava.
That nigga cheesing. Look at him.
Says Lord Beerus's attacks
Diva is small,
less
bro.
and less impactful and damaging to my body than they were before, which only means that with my body hardening through enduring tremendous amounts of punishments, it'll only be a matter of time before I virtually feel nothing and pain becomes a non-existing factor to me. It'll only be a matter of time for sure. Maybe I should have been the one who was selected to fight against the 5 mightiest in the multiverse instead of Kakarot. It's annoying to have someone interrupt you while you're in the middle of something, right, Lord Beerus? Kind of like how you interrupted Goku and Vegeta's push-up contest only to favor your own fighter instead.
Petty
Are
ass.
you making stuff up? Beerus went on to ask. I have no idea what it is that you are talking about, Whis. But here's one thing that I do know as a fact. With Beerus going on to point out behind him, he then went on to continue, and that's my fighter over there is a lot stronger and better than yours is. Vegeta here has displayed exceptional amounts of growth since training with me, so you can forget about having Goku exceed him, not while my name is attached to him, of course. Vegeta's been studying and training very hard to take his position next to me, so what makes you think Goku is any better? Vegeta, get over here, Beerus went on to shout. Why don't you fill Whis here on how far you've come since training with me? Go on, tell him. Well, you certainly aren't wrong, Lord Beerus, Whis went on to respond.
Boy got
Vegeta's growth within such a short amount of time has truly been magnificent indeed. But
That's what my boys do,
let's
bro.
not get ahead of ourselves here. Goku has actually grown leaps and bounds as well, more so than you may think, actually. I can see the difference in every area Lord Beerus has been training you in, Vegeta, Whis says. From your mind to your power to your style and your techniques, but I wouldn't rule Goku out of anything here either. There is much more to him than you see on the surface, with Vegeta having to ask, oh really now? Well, if that's the case, then where exactly is Kakarot now? As speak of the devil in the meantime, with Goku poured on Master Roshi's island, it would only now appear as though Goku was looking to speak with Master Roshi, as Goku went on to comment, oh yeah, there we are. Phew, it's been a long time since I last dropped in on this island. I can sense Master Roshi's presence nearby. Ah, there he is. Hey there, Master Roshi. It's been a while. It's really good to see you again.
Man's really got his tail back.
Goku, what are you doing here? Well, you sure do love popping up out of nowhere when someone least expects it, don't you? Ah, you'll never change. Your energy, Goku, it's strong. Really strong, actually. Well, at least I can see that you haven't missed a day of training. Yeah, I've been a little busy lately, to say the least.
Never skip leg day.
Whoa, wait a second. This wasn't here before. Goku, your tail. It's back. Since when? Aren't you worried about turning into one of those giant great apes again, with Goku responding?
That's old news.
Not really. I'm going to be training my mind to resist the urge to lose control, but I actually came here for a bit of advice, since you're the best person to ask about this that I know of. Advice, huh? You didn't happen to get yourself mixed into some trouble now, did you, Roshi asks? Well, nothing really surprises me anymore when it comes to you, so go on then. What can the old turtle hermit help you with, Goku? I'm listening. Well, a year from now, I'm going to be entering an exhibition tournament against the 5 strongest warriors in the entire multiverse. I was given a year to do what I can to train under Whis,
goddamn demons.
I wanted to know which areas I need to solely focus on more that will give me the best chance in this battle. Wait, you are going to face off against the 5 strongest fighters in the multiverse? But how and why? You didn't happen to call these warriors out, did you, Goku? Don't lie to me. Well, I kind of wanted to meet them just to see, you know, who they are and what they'd be like, so I'd have a better idea of what I'm going up against, and, well, just before you know it, I was offered a chance to fight them, and I agreed. I've never felt power anywhere near like the ones I felt when meeting these guys, Goku says. Each
demons.
of them with a very unique set of skills.
Demons.
Assassins, reality manipulators, soul possessors, magicians. These are warriors that looked down on me even after showing them Ultra Instinct.
And looking down on you too.
To me as someone who was only using Ultra Instinct in its infant stages, so I wanted to know, since the rules allow for knockouts, ring-outs, submission, or even death, how do you think I should go about this when I finally meet them a year from now, Master Roshi? Well, geez, Goku, I don't know. From the sound of it, it sounds to me that you're pretty much screwed, especially if they even laughed at the fact that you even showed them Ultra Instinct. So, who ranks as number 1 among these guys?
That boy looked at that nigga, bro, thought we was gonna be impressed. That shit funny, bro. They laughed at that nigga, man. Bro thought he was somebody.
Strongest warrior among them all is actually the Grand Priest, and so from what I know, he's actually so powerful that not even the other 4 could do anything to best him. He was the one who actually trained those guys too, so I figured if I do somehow manage to get past the other guys, then this will be my most difficult challenge to date, likely ever, so I really don't know how far I can grow within the year, but I'm hoping it's enough to get me far enough to have a chance. Well, I hate to break this to you, Goku, but you're screwed, Master Roshi responds. If these guys are anything like what you've imagined, then multiply that 1,000,000 times over and that's what you'll be going up against, he says. Never underestimate what's in front of you. It's like I told you a long time ago. Power isn't everything in a fight, Goku, and it sounds like for this, you'll need to go into these battles with a sharper and smarter mind rather than hoping that you can overpower these guys. The need for certainty is the greatest disease that the mind faces, especially when doubt begins to settle its way in, Roshi says. You are sharp and wise, powerful and giving, Goku, but in my opinion, your greatest weapon in this fight will be your mind. Even if these warriors overwhelm you in power, are they still thinking better than you, he asks? Are they better aware of what's going on around them than you are? Remember, a smart fighter with the will to make sacrifices is stronger than a fighter.
Let him cook right quick, you feel me?
Power and nothing more. Judging from what you told me, Goku, I would focus more on how I can outsmart these warriors and get them out of the ring rather than try to knock them out, he says. Think of this battle as though you are playing a game of chess.
That's gonna be an uphill battle.
You must always remain 10 steps ahead if you ever hope to win the game by the very end. I've watched you battle against the mightiest throughout the cosmos, Roshi adds, and even then you never gave up despite how strong your enemy was. You always kept fighting. This too will be your greatest asset because
let this man cook. Roshi spitting
that these warriors don't, and that is something that you are willing to fight for and protect, Roshi continues. Even when you're knocked down, I've watched you rise back up to meet the challenge and face it until the very end. That is what you will need to win, the willpower and the grit to keep pushing through even if the odds are stacked against you. You won't always be the strongest in a fight, Goku, but you sure can always be the smartest and toughest in order to see the fight through until the very end. Don't just focus on evolving your body, evolve your mind in the process as well. Both will serve more of a purpose than you think, with Goku responding
fighting.
So, do you think I should focus mainly on trying to ring them out rather than overpowering them? What about those who can possibly predict my movements and read my mind? With Roshi responding, then you'll just have to be 5 steps ahead and outsmart them before they outsmart you. Again, think of this as being a game of chess. Strategize and reinforce your approach before it is exposed in battle. Do not make this solely about power and power only, Goku. That will be your greatest downfall if all you have to fall back on is your power and nothing more. With Goku responding, right, got it. Well, I think I know what I need to do now, but I just thought I'd hear it from you before anything. So thank you for that, teacher. I think I have a few ideas on what I need to do to better myself. As all the while within that very moment, we then see how Whis had gone in arriving on Master Roshi's island, as Whis went on to respond, there you are, Goku. Yo, hey Whis, just in time, huh? It's good to see you again, Whis. Thank you for coming, Roshi says. It is both an honor and a pleasure to be here, Muten Roshi, Whis responds. So I assume Goku here stopped by for a bit of wisdom before we take off? Oh, he did, Roshi responds, and I made sure to give it to him like it is. He's lucky I'm not training with you, otherwise I would have taken those guys down all by myself. Oh, I'm sure with your knowledge on fighting, you would at least be level-headed compared to Goku. Oh, well then now, it's time we resume our training, Whis says. We have much to do, so it's better not to waste any time. As with Goku now being shown approaching Roshi and shaking his hand by now bidding his farewell, it was only from there where Goku went on to tell him, thank you so much for your wisdom, Master Roshi. I needed to hear that from you, and I think I know what I need to do now. With Roshi responding, remember, young man, your true power comes from within. It's what makes you who you are, and it's what you should use to drive you forward when the time comes. Don't just solely focus on growing your power, but also focus on growing your mind. Well, whenever you're ready, Goku, Whis says, it's time we go. Thank you again,
Roshi, man, you be easy, man.
I think I have an idea of how to go about this. I won't let you down. Try and stay alive, Goku, would you? Roshi says. As we only then take promises. A look at seeing as to how Whis and Goku were shown having to leave Roshi's island, that's when Roshi went
blasting off again.
Well, good luck out there, Goku. Just please don't get yourself killed in the process. Ugh, my word. The top 5 strongest
promises, fam.
The entire multiverse.
There's some demons.
Sure hope you know what you're doing, Goku. Hey, so Whis, where exactly are we going, Goku asks. What kind of training will we be going through first? We are actually going to a place where we won't be bothered or interrupted by anyone. Now, in terms of as to what, Whis says, I will make sure to put both your mind and your body through several levels of training, some of which you may be aware of and others that you will never see coming. Remember what's on the line, especially with who you'll be facing. As we only then take a look in seeing as to where Whis was bringing Goku, that's when Goku went on to notice this by shouting, hey, I know that planet. That's planet that, Goku, will be our next training site until we advance onto the next stage, Whis cuts in. We only have 334 days remaining, so we might as well make the most of every second, he says. As all a while in the meantime, as we then go back to Beerus's planet and seeing how Vegeta was once again training with Beerus, by no means was Vegeta's training shown having to be any easier, as Beerus was shown walking around Vegeta and telling him, if there is one thing that you will need to remember, Vegeta, it is to always remain sharp even when you least expect for something to happen. A destroyer never sways away from the possibilities of an encounter happening at any time during any moment. Perhaps you are finally ready to be brought forth to the God Summit for approval, Beerus says, or maybe I'm just making a mistake by training you. If a god of destruction were to take up an apprentice, then that apprentice can never besmirch their name, ever. Only those who have proven themselves to be worthy enough can walk among the path of the gods. Now tell me, Vegeta, are you worth the effort in becoming my second, and maybe, just maybe, if I wanted to, the first when my time as a destroyer is over. Are you worth the trouble? I guess we'll see as time goes on, he adds. I told you a long time ago to always keep your mind solely focused on destruction. You failed to do this before. You will not fail me again. Now focus on where I'll be coming from next. As out of nowhere right then and there, Beerus was from there quickly shown attacking Vegeta, with Vegeta being shown having to block off Beerus's punch with his eyes closed. This itself upon impact had gone in impressing Beerus, as Beerus went on to respond, very good. That's the way, and don't you dare open your eyes either until I tell you to. Concentrate on my voice, Vegeta. Concentrate on my energy and presence. Focus on where I may appear from next. A destroyer never gives himself away in creating any vulnerabilities, he says. You will always need to remain alert without giving yourself away to your enemy. To never expose any openings that may be used against you. Now tell me something. Are you leaving yourself wide open to be exploited? As once again, out of nowhere, Beerus had then gone in once again trying to attack Vegeta by kicking him, but
okay, Vegeta, yay!
Shown having to block off Beerus's kick with his eyes closed. We only then take a look in seeing as to how Vegeta's Hakai aura was once again beginning to glow, as Vegeta went on to respond, I will not be treated like a child. I am worthy of standing on par with the gods. To where as soon as Beerus had then noticed exactly what was happening, that's when Beerus had gone in quickly backing away by asking, burn marks? Yes, a destructive barrier, just like that. Perfect. As Vegeta from there was now shown having to look at his hands, that's when Vegeta went on to comment, that surge of energy just now. The power that I felt burning inside of my heart felt as though it was seeping through my skin to protect me from your kick. And it felt as though it responded all on its own. Like this energy has a mind of its own with a mission to protect me. Now I see. Wait, where did it go? Vegeta asks. You're getting there, Vegeta, Beerus went on to respond by tapping him on the shoulder. I have no doubt that with a bit more training, you will be ready to go through the Destroyer's ritual. Now wake up, Beerus shouts. There is still much more that we need to do. But even then, all the while, when going back to both Cooler and Frieza, we only then see how both Frieza and Cooler seem to be staring at the serums that are nearly completed, as Frieza went on to comment, the serum is almost complete, Cooler. Soon we will have all we need to destroy those Saiyans and rule over each of the 12 universes with an iron fist and untouchable power. Good, Cooler says. I can't wait to meet those Saiyans and tear them apart when I do. But then, to the surprise of both Cooler and Frieza, one of their soldiers had gone in walking inside of their headquarters by responding, my deepest apologies to you both for this sudden intrusion, Lord Frieza and Lord Cooler, but I brought you something which I believe will be very useful to the both of you against these Saiyans. And what could you have possibly had found that may be of great use to us against those Saiyans, Kanasan? This better be good, Frieza says. As the Kanasan soldier went on to respond, I may actually have an answer to your problem surrounding that Saiyan named Goku, he says. Since bringing it up, I remember you mentioning how this Goku was able to instantaneously move his body without thinking, almost as though he appeared to be standing in place, but in reality, he was in fact so fast that you were barely able to see him. Is that correct, my lord? That power you said that was called Ultra Instinct. Yes, I remember explaining that to you, but what of it, Frieza asks. Have you and your men discovered something that I am unaware of? This Ultra Instinct, Cooler says, is that silver-haired form you showed me in the lab, isn't it? That's right, Frieza responds. The power that filthy monkey gained during the Tournament of Power. Well, my lord, the Kanasan soldier says, I may have a counter solution to your Ultra Instinct problem. You see, my species possesses a very special gift. The gift of the ability to see into the future, he says. This power can allow for us to look 3 minutes into the future, though the stronger the user, the farther they can see into the future, he adds. This, I believe,
Frieza and Cooler trying to become broken. These niggas trying to become broken, and oh my god. The stronger you become, the further you can see in the future, and these niggas are already stronger than
will no doubt allow for you to predict where and what the Saiyan will do next and stop him before he has the chance to do it.
These
And
niggas
since
trying
both
to be
you
broken,
and Lord
bro.
Cooler are much stronger than I'll ever be, the extension for how far the two of you can see into the future would be limitless, and therefore would help you stop this Saiyan dead in his tracks, with Frieza responding, the ability to see into the future as a way to counter Goku's Ultra Instinct, you say? Yes, but of course. With that kind of power, there would be no way for that monkey to see where I'd be coming from, nor how I was able to counter his attacks. With Ultra Instinct, he is too powerful and dangerous to fight head-on. This would certainly throw him off his game and create the opening that we would need to break him down and take his life away. But how would we be able to access and gain such abilities, Frieza asks? You've piqued my interest, Kanasin. Now how could my brother and I obtain such power that you speak of? And how do we know it'll work for sure, Cooler asks, with the Kanasin soldier responding, I can assure you both that this will work without failure. I went and had my DNA and blood stored in this, Lord Frieza. Our top scientists have genetically engineered my DNA into making sure that once this goes into your bloodstreams, you will be able to access this ability a few moments upon injection. And to access this power, Kanasin says, all you would need to do is calm your mind and close your eyes. There, you will see visions of the very thing you want to see in the future. You truly outdid yourself here, Kanasin, Frieza went on to add. Thank you for your undying loyalty to me. This here will be of most use to us indeed. You served me well. It's just too bad, Frieza adds.
You about to knock him off?
Such as this lying around, I can't keep you around long enough for the risk of having someone steal your blood in order to do the same, he responds. Thank you so much for your services. As Frieza was only from there shown beaming the Kanasin through the heart, and even going as far as to show no empathy or mercy for his own men, that's when Frieza went on to continue.
After this man gave you a hack,
future, huh? So
Frieza really ain't shit, bro.
It would seem as though your Ultra Instinct can be countered after all. Wonderful. Another little gem to add and mix into our collection of gems inside of that serum. Just you wait, Saiyans. I can assure you all that the pain and torture that you will face will only be just the beginning.
That's mean.
As with Frieza only then shown sinisterly smiling, it was only right then and there during that moment where the Beyond Dragon story of the top 5 strongest warriors in the multiverse manga chapter number 12 special then comes to a close. Now this is bad for our heroes only because
very bad. Very bad. These niggas really trying to become broken. These niggas just got another hack. Oh, bro, they ain't so rude awake. Oh my god. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that they're training still, cause bro, imagine if they wasn't training and Frieza and Cooler pulled up. GG. Cut the damn cameras. Let's cut the cameras, bro. Cut them off, bro. God damn, cut. Oh my god, bro. We like episode 12. There's so much more left of this shit, bro. Like, how was it? I'm really curious to see how this shit about to play out, bro. Like, I really am curious to see, man. Oh my god. But the meetup about to go crazy, bro. Cause you know when they ready. You know when Frieza and Cooler are ready, bro. They pulling up off rip. Oh, he got a hood on, bro. I thought that nigga had hair in the thumbnail. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? That's a hood. Oh my god. Anyway, Master Roshi, the GOAT, bro. Giving W advice, man. This man was cooking. Vegeta. Oh my god, Vegeta getting that thing. I think he's getting to the point. I think what Alex is doing. I think he's getting to the point where like any attack would just phase through him, like how like Toppo was in the Tournament of Power. Like all the attacks was went right through his ass, like his aura protected him. So I think that's what where Vegeta is getting at. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Then we got a ritual that's being foreshadowed. Oh my god. Yeah, Vegeta making progress too. Oh shit. Cause end of the day, Vegeta gonna be a way more powerful apprentice than Toppo. You know what I'm saying? Cause we already know how crazy Toppo was in the tournament of power, bro. Oh my god. Vegeta's gonna be so much worse. Ugh. Ugh. That's like the meme, bro. I'm telling you, if we had like another tournament of power, Goku got a crazy power up. Gohan got a crazy power up. Vegeta got a crazy power up. Piccolo got a crazy power up. Now you can add Broly into the mix. Come on, man. And let's just say, hypothetically speaking, we add Frieza. Ain't nobody fucking with Universe 7 anymore, bruh. Ain't nobody fucking with Universe 7, bruh. It's over. It's over. Granted, again, don't know what the hell Jiren and Toppo been doing. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll be their only contenders. Type beat. You know what I'm saying? Unless, you know what I'm saying, they bring in like the other 4 universes that didn't fight. You know what I'm saying? Just for shits and giggles, I guess. I don't know. And we see what the hell, what they got cooking up in their universe. Oh my god. But, yeah, I'm just, granted, this goddamn manga's always over with. This arc in the manga's talking about Super. Oh, thank God, thank God. And I hope, and I'm pretty sure they probably gonna take a hiatus. I'm pretty sure, like for like a month or 2 or some shit. And they gonna come back. I just hope it's not some bullshit. I hope we start off like with the Frieza shit. You know what I mean? That's all I'm hoping for. Ugh, man, cause this manga, oh my god, this was a complete waste of time. Fucking Toei and Shueisha, oh my god. Anyway, I digress. Thank you for watching. You guys enjoyed the reaction, man. Hit me up with a like, comment down below. This is, bro, we're just again 12 episodes in. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, I can't wait to see how this shit ends, bro. I really cannot wait. Oh man. But yeah, follow me on Twitch. Game channel link in the description. As soon as I feel a little bit better, I'm gonna definitely go stream Valhalla because I want to see, I want to play. I said I'm gonna play Ragnarok anyway. In the first one, I want to go platinum them damn games. But yeah, I digress. But yeah, thank y'all. I can't even speak. I'm just discombobulated. I can't even talk. Love y'all. Thank you for the support, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.